So if you're too impatient to watch through this video, the TLDR, or I guess the TLDW, because it's too long to watch, not too long to read, get it? Alright, so the TLDR is that Google Photos saves you a ton of time, and in my opinion is basically the best, highest value tool that Google provides, and it's free. So go download it now, then come back and subscribe. Now that you're back from downloading it, hopefully, you can benefit from Google Photos whether you just take a bunch of pictures or videos on your phone, are a professional or amateur photographer, want to make sure all your important stuff is backed up, or just have low storage capacity in your phone. Basically, it's like a fully automated Dropbox for your photos and videos, has special features for photos, has unlimited storage in the cloud, and it's free. You didn't realize it had all these features, did you? Chances are you've heard of it, but you probably didn't. You just thought it was another stock photo gallery. Well, it's not. There's a whole lot of ways Google Photos can make your life easier. For example, say you finish exporting photos of your... exporting photos from your camera and editing them in Lightroom. Then you want to post it on Instagram or somewhere like that. So to post it on Instagram, you have to have it on your phone. So what you're going to do is you're going to have to save the picture in a place you can find it on your computer hard drive. You're going to have to compose an email to yourself, send the file as an attachment on your email, which sometimes email on phones and stuff, scale quality down. And then you're going to open up the email on your phone, download it, save it, and then open it back up in Instagram. That's a little bit of hassle and takes a couple of minutes. But Google Photos can help you a lot here. Because if you have it on your computer, and if you have it on your phone, then you can set it to where your phone automatically uploads all photos to the cloud. You can just drag and drop into the Google Photos from the computer, and they instantly appear on your phone. You don't have to keep the photos downloaded on your phone. Also has a clear up space feature. It's pretty dang awesome. So you're like, well, okay, but how helpful is it really? Just in this one context, I'm going to tell you it's really helpful. Because I have an alternative Instagram account right now too. One's my primary personal one, but one's a photography one. And on my photography Instagram account, I try to post one image at least every other day. And that's about how it works out. So when I go to post the image, I'm going to say each time I post it, Google Photos probably saves me a good 5 minutes each post. Well, work that out to 180 days a year. Half the year I'm posting because I want to do it every other day, right? At least an average of that. So in a year, Google Photos saves me 900 minutes or 15 hours of time. That's a lot when you think about it. 15 hours of time in a year. That's a whole lot. So, anyway. And you're like, so why hadn't I heard of this before? I really don't know. It's kind of underrated. And maybe you're like, well, there's got to be a catch. Well, sort of. Not really. If your photos are over 12 megapixels in size, which pretty much only happens with the very top of the line smartphone cameras, not even an iPhone X. iPhone 10. I'm not an iPhone user, as you can tell, probably. But the pictures they take, and they're all, respected and stuff for their cameras. But the pictures that they take are only 12 megapixels in size. So if you take a photo from your top-of-the-line DSLR or mirrorless camera or something, then yeah, it's going to be sized down a little bit to upload to Google Photos. But it's still plenty big enough for social media, plenty big enough for prints even. Just don't try to get a huge poster out of it, but it's, yeah. So it's pretty great. I recommend you go download Google Photos right now. Oh, and by the way, I don't earn any commission or anything off of this. I'm just telling you this because I know it makes my life a whole lot easier. So I recommend you go download Google Photos right now. But if you do want to help me out, subscribe. Or check out my website with for more photography and other types of tips. Link is in the description. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. And that like button if you liked it, please. Anyway, hit subscribe. That'd be great. That would be wonderful if you go do that right now, please.